So today was a bunch of like overtrading, just being greedy. I got a profit like within the first 5 minutes, and then I did two trades. One didn't go all the way up to my take profit, and then the second trade hit my stop loss, and then that's basically what happened today. So I had two losses, one win today, and it's just a bunch of overtrading, and also something I noticed like, and I want to point this out first thing as well because I noticed this today. So I had a daily resistance here, right? So the daily resistance, as you can see, the price never actually broke above it. So if it didn't push through its strength, that's typically where you have a reversal. And previously, I've done trades where it I aim for this target, but just set it set 10 below. So I'd go 313.85, and that would have probably, all right, that wouldn't have hit it, but you would have to set it within a range to get that move up, take it, and just run with it. So that could have been a strategy as well to just take it there. But I didn't employ that strategy today. I just took some quick profits, flipped to the other side because I could see the dollar pushing up, but the dollar, it didn't give the right signal until around 10:30, and I'll show you that as well. So the first trade, right? The first trade was at 9:30, and it says February 1st, but it's February 2nd. So the first trade was 9:30 on the QQQ, and it was 125 shares. So 9:30, 307.58. All right, I need to make it 307.58 right there. Okay, perfect. So, and then I sold within 4 minutes. So that's in the same candle that I sold it. It just started to move up, and I decided to take it. The reason being, I could see the dollar pushing up, so I didn't like that. Like at 9:30, you can see bullish movement on the dollar here, and the bullish movement on the dollar is typically going to give you some bearish movement on the QQQ. Sometimes it lags, and it lagging is what gives me the kind of opportunity or advantage that I'm seeing. That's what's giving me the edge. So the dollar moves, and then the QQQ kind of lags and then does the move. I missed the big move today, honestly, but because it hit my stop loss, but I'll show you that as well. So this one, I closed it at what? 308.19. 308.19. Okay. So I entered here, close it there for the profit of $73 in 4 minutes. So the next trade was, I think, when it hit my stop loss. So let's see. At 9:36, so on the next candle, I entered 308.06. 308.06. Let's get rid of this one. This one. 308.06 on this candle. And the reason for me to just show all of this is because you can actually have an interpretation of how the candles are moving during the day and how you can position yourself. 308.06. 308.08. Come on. Right there. Okay. 308.06. Why? I just want it accurate, man. Just come on. Right there. All right, you get the point. I'm not focusing too long on that. So that's where I entered around there. So 308.06. Okay, let's get it right. 0806. Nice. And then we closed it at 10:30. So 10:30 on the 10:30 on the dollar was pushing down, and that would have been bullish. So me having a sell position, that's where it hit my stop loss. So it closed me 10:30. So this is when I felt this, when it started really going against me. So I had my stop loss above this resistance level. What I should have had looking back would have been a buy stop at that level, because that would have been wow, that would have been confirmation of a move to the upside, because it would have broken through this. Wow. Okay. 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 Wow. It would have been proof that it broke above this level. So 309.31, because that's where my stop loss was, but it should have been where my buy stop should have been. Okay. I like that. I like that. So this was the trade that I lost 157 on, and the fee is 150. And then when I flipped it to the other side, I held it, but it came down to my stop loss. And it didn't, I had my take profit a bit too high as well. I had my take profit at like 315, right? In case it broke into this range and continued. I saw when it kind of rejected this area, but I didn't take profits. I felt like it would have kind of bounced up and did some move in around 350, but this was when it did some move around 350. And interesting, you could probably play this bounce play. Wow, because this is what, yeah, you can get a nice play to the ups. Wow. Okay. Okay, so this final trade I entered at 10:39. Small this over 10:39. So on the 10:35 candle at 310.21. 310.20. Oh my. I don't know how this guy wants to meet up. 310.21. Okay. So I entered here at 125 at 10:39, 310, 125 shares, and I closed it at 240 on the 240 candle, because you're -5 from this. So 240, that's this one. I got stopped out at 309.30. So that's, as you can see, below the level of support, and this is a weekly level as well. So this, I just felt like it wouldn't have blown through it. But overall, let's see, it looks like the dollar was mostly bullish. But when you had that bearish movement here, you could have probably played that bullish movement on the QQQ, but it was still kind of bullish. Like, it's funny, it's still bullish, and Apple and Amazon just had not the best earnings. I'll pull them up right now. So Apple did have a little bad earnings. Let me see if I can pull up Apple reports quickly. Wow. So Apple suffers first quarterly sales decline in nearly 4 years. Apple on Thursday posted its first quarterly revenue drop in nearly 4 years after. Wow. Oh no, they kicked me out. Oh no. Let's just read from Google. Apple reported a steeper sales decline in its holiday period than Wall Street feared, showing the toll of an economic slowdown and lingering supply snags. So Apple kinda is big in the QQQ as well. Apple holding. This is something I look for, because it's like clear that the QQQ is gonna move like it's holdings, right? features Apple, Google, Microsoft, and more. So Apple makes up 11% of the QQQ. So just that's a big loss right there. Okay. Well, how is Amazon doing? Amazon pushed down. Well, let's see how it trends. That's interesting though. Google as well. What about Microsoft? Okay, okay, okay. Microsoft acting different here. Okay. All right. That's basically it. The earnings just came out for Amazon, and let me see if Amazon, I think Trading View shows it. Okay. Oh, hmm. Then they surprised. But the earnings, they missed on the earnings. 82%. Is this Amazon? All right, let's see how tomorrow goes. All right. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. I'm gonna just clear up all of the losses tomorrow. Probably $1,000 profit tomorrow. All right. Watch. Clean. One trade.